you know, what's the thingy called?
The card.
The card.
Okay.
Card is cleared. So we shouldn't have to stop.
New heights of awkwardness for my hair today, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Boy.
It's cute. So how long are you hoping to go?
Just long, like
Shoulder length?
bob, maybe.
Bob?
Yeah. I'll take forever.
It's cute.
Growing out an undercut.
Well, you're the one that cut it all off.
I don't know.
Okay, so are we ready?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
My hair almost dry.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, mine's still a little bit damp.
A little damp at the back, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Nothing fancy going on here,
Nothing
folks.
fancy. Happy Thursday, Flosstube. I'm Caroline. I'm the owner of Evertote.
I'm Kerri. I'm a train wreck. And I also dye Roxy Floss.
She does. She is the dyer behind Roxy Floss. Are you going to tell them the sad news?
Yeah. Roxy, my green cheek conure, which the business was named after, passed away 2 weeks ago. So
Yeah.
yeah, unexpectedly.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. So Roxy, unfortunately, will live on.
She will.
In
I
name.
see her every day when I come to work.
Yeah. Yeah. Sad.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
sorry.
Thank you. Okay, that's enough of that.
All right.
We don't need any waterworks.
No. Okay.
No.
Yeah, the construction outside is very distracting for me, at least. That's why we're up here, actually. We're up here because two reasons. The construction, when I say up here, this is my room upstairs in the workshop.
Mm-hmm.
The front room where we normally record is completely full of holiday countdown stuff. Because we are currently madly packing boxes, and also the construction is literally right outside on our front doorstep. Trenches are being dug, electrical wires are being laid, sewer pipes are being fixed, and it's a mess out there.
I wear my rubber boots to work every day.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I do something with this on?
There you go.
Oh, there I can shimmy over it.
All right. Okay. I've got a lot of stuff to share. Do you want me to start with a little bit of shop stuff
for sure.
first?
Yeah.
Sampler September. Today is the very last day of August.
Yay.
Which is shocking, and frankly,
sorry.
That's okay.
This is a complete tangent, but our nice little taste of fall that we've been getting.
Yeah.
That's totally going
that
away.
is about to completely end.
Yeah.
In fact, there was a frost warning last night.
Oh,
in Algonquin area, Algonquin, Halliburton area, frost warning last night. 2 days, 3 days from now, we're going back up to 30.
Yeah.
30 degrees Celsius.
Good times.
You don't know whether to wear shorts or a toque.
Yeah.
It's very, very Canadian. But this summer, more than others, has been really strange.
It's been a wet, wet summer.
Like the grass is still, like the
grass
is greener than it was in the spring. In the spring, we had a drought and the grass was dead in June. And then now we're still mowing the lawn, having to mow the lawn every
couple of days, and
it's really very bizarre.
Yeah.
So yeah, bring on fall. Speaking of that, we're ready to say goodbye to summer and hello to fall. Kerri has dyed some bespoke floss packs for the shop. We have our goodbye summer filled with, I'm gonna put in photos here, our website photos, so that you can actually see the floss up close. We have a goodbye summer floss pack, and we have a hello autumn floss pack. So I'll have those pictures up so that they can actually see it. But they're beautiful. I love these soft summery colors, but then pow, right into fall. They're beautiful. And Hannah really nailed the names. I think they're so fun. Barking up the wrong tree. I love that. Okay, so we have new floss packs in the shop. I think we started selling them last week, but we still have some left. The other thing that we have that's brand new in the shop, and this is kind of exciting. These were actually half sold through the amount that I brought in from Lori Sycks of My Crazy Life, who came up with the Cross Stitchers Planner. Cross Stitchers Planner 2024. Evertote is the very proud supplier in Canada, but we do ship worldwide. There are a few other retailers you can purchase these from. If you want to know, Lori has done a whole video on her planner, everything about this planner, and really she's the expert. So I'm going to link to her video in the description box below if you'd like more information. I think I've got about 25 copies left. And actually this one's Kerri's. So as soon as we're done here, I'm going to pass this over to her.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and really what I love about this is that she's got a whole section here for retreats and planning retreats, planning what you're going to take, who you're sitting with, your table mates. Are you planning any table gifts or stitchy gifts, stitchy kindness, anything like that? Look at this, in the neighborhood, so you can plan what you want to see while you're there on your retreat, any shopping that you want to do. She's even got a budgeting section in here.
Lori is the ultimate planner.
She really is. Like, she's already planning her table gifts for StitchNorth next year. Yeah. She is like literally one of the most organized people I've ever met.
Yeah.
She rivals Hannah.
Yeah.
So,
and I
very
love
cool.
this planner because it has a lot of room for stickers.
Yeah.
And
I like this.
Yeah.
She's got room for 50 whips, new starts, and plans. So lots of room there to write down and keep track of all of your stuff.
Yeah. It's got a big coil. You're not adding pages to it. And
lots of room for like lots of blank space. And also the really kind of cool thing about this is that she managed to have 11 designers. 11 designers give freebie charts. So there are freebie charts in here, cross stitch charts from 11 different designers, like Cosford Rise Stitchery, Maximum Cross Stitch, our friend Ellen, Silver Stitch Design. There's also Sambry Stitches,
Darling and
Whimsy, Patty Break for Boys and Newfoundland Girl. Who else is in here? Ooh, Pat Lewis Foxtail Fibers. Look at that lobster. There's a lobster in here. I can't show you the patterns because they are actually the chart. Even though they're freebie charts, they are tucked into the calendar. So I don't want to show them off just yet. Finally, a Farm Girl has a chart in here. That's cute. That's super cute. So yeah, it's congratulations, really Lori. Great job. Really, really great job. And I love the weight of the paper.
Yeah.
It's that weight of paper that's really nice to write on. So anyways, these are new in the shop. I think we've got 25 of them left. So thanks, Lori. Yeah, so considering that we're already at September 1, we are heading into 2024 already. We had a giveaway last week. 2 charts for giveaway from our friend Yasmin. Yasmin's Made with Love, I should say. And they were the Moth Quaker and the beautiful Queen Bee. So I did the YouTube random comment generator. The winner of the Queen Bee is Carol Kierulf. Congratulations, Carol. I'm pretty sure I have your address, so I will tuck this in the mail for you. Congratulations. And the winner of the moth, I took a screenshot of your comment because your profile is labeled as M Mason. So I'm going to put your comment up on the screen right now. Congratulations, you are the winner of this beautiful moth chart. So we'll get those out in the mail to you. I don't have a giveaway for this week. We'll do 2 next time. Things have been a little crazy. Today is also inventory day here at Evertote.
Yeah.
So, editing is going to be at a minimum today. The only other sort of shop update information, two things. Holiday countdown boxes are going to start shipping out tomorrow, September 1st. And it is going to take us a while. So if you don't get shipping notification for the next couple of weeks, never fear. It's coming. It's just going to take us a while. We are starting with all of our overseas customers first. Australia, New Zealand, UK, Europe. All of those boxes are going to be heading out first, and it's going to take us a little while because of course not everything is packed. We are packing and shipping all at the same time. So it will take us the month to ship everything out.
It'll be exciting when the hallways downstairs open up again.
Yeah.
They're becoming quite narrow, being lined with boxes.
There is a lot of stuff going on around here. Yeah, so it's exciting. It really is exciting. I remember doing this last year, and as that first batch of boxes goes out the door, it's kind of like, you know, we can finally get started really doing the meat and potatoes of the dessert part of this project. We've been working on this project since February.
Yeah, it's a big project.
In fact, we've kind of been working on it since last December.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So it's a big labor of love, but a lot of fun. The other thing that is starting tomorrow is Sampler September.
Yay!
Hooray!
I'm excited about this one.
Me too. So excited. So Sampler September starts tomorrow. Sampler September is where you work on samplers in your stash. You start a new sampler, however you wish to participate in Sampler September. There's no rules. It's all just for fun. And so Kerri and I, and also Ellen of Maximum Cross Stitch, and Heather of Timber Yarns, I've put together a collaboration between the four of us for a Sampler September kit extravaganza. So we have a chart from Ellen called September's Revenge. We are going to make a beautiful pair of self-striping socks, those of you who chose the sock option. If you chose a full kit, you also have sock yarn. This is the floss pack for Sampler September, Ellen's chart, and Heather dyed this yarn based on this floss. So I am going to be doing mine on a piece of 32 count Panettone linen. I know we've got people stitching this on all different kinds of linen, all different counts, all different sorts of projects. You can still get this. We still have these in the shop, but also if you just want to participate, you love this chart and you want to start right away, you've got your own floss at home, you want to stitch it with DMC, Ellen's got the PDFs available on her website, www.maximumcrossstitch.com. I am going to have a starter video out today on my other channel, which is Off the Grid Needle Arts. I am hosting the stitch along for this, stitch along and knit along for this, over on that channel. So I'll have more details over there because I have a plan. As you can see, I've got some notes. I've got a plan. So I will have a video up later today for that. I am so excited.
Yeah.
I am so excited for that. It's going to be really fun. All right, I'll stop crinkling. I have a lot of stitching to show.
Excellent. I'm basically a monogamous stitcher now.
You're a monogamous stitcher.
Yep.
All right, so I'll just let you ooh and ah.
Okay.
And then we'll have a big reveal with yours.
Okay.
Ooh. Ah. So I started this a few weeks ago. This is the Honey Thief from Ellen, Maximum Cross Stitch. Let's see, there we go. Isn't it the cutest? It's the cutest.
It is.
I love how Ellen always puts her cats on the back cover. There's a different photo every time. She has 3 cats.
I noticed Wayne was on the back of this.
Yeah.
Look at him.
I know.
Chin scritches.
So this is, he's upside down. And he's hoping you will scratch his chin.
I don't know. There.
And there's Fiona. Fiona loves the Evertote bags. She likes to sleep on them. Ellen is always sending me pictures, and Fiona is always sleeping on an Evertote bag. So the Honey Thief. Those are the colors, floss pack. Beautiful colors. And
oh, look at you.
That's how much
Good
I got
stuff.
done. Oh. I swear, the camera was focusing this morning before you came. There we go. I just didn't have it close enough. See that? So
It's really nice.
It's so pretty. There's actually quite a lot of stitching in that bottom band. The first two ovals are completely done. And then that one is done, as you can see, except for the flower needs a stem. And yeah, done. Well, a long way from being done. So this is 46 count porcelain linen from Roxy Floss Co with the called for Roxy Floss Co colors. And that is the width of it, as you can see.
Mm-hmm. That color palette is very pleasing.
Isn't it nice?
I really like it.
Yeah. Hannah and I always laugh when we're putting together floss packs for Ellen's charts because she always uses Great Lakes.
Oh yeah.
Great Lakes is this perfect. I have a hank that has a lot of leftover ends on it. That's why mine looks so huge. It is the most perfect blue. Beautiful blue. And Ellen uses it in everything. So Great Lakes is the dark blue in there. But yeah. Excuse me. So I worked on that.
Nice.
Thanks. And
Nice. Oh,
I had
sort of
to.
a pile here.
I know. I couldn't resist getting this one back out.
You
This
started this in Edmonton.
I
didn't you?
did, that's
Yeah.
right. So this is from Teresa Vanette's newest book called Most Humble Hands, which is an entire book filled with reproduction marking samplers. And we also have Teresa's red letter, the red sampler book as well. I love her books. They're so well done. I love all of the artwork that she uses on the inside, the knowledge that she writes about samplers, and so sorry about that.
That's all right.
Just had to take a phone call from the
Oh,
City
you
of
weren't talking to
London.
me.
I'm not even talking to you. City of London wanted to talk to me about sewage. So there you go.
It's a shitty job.
All right, I can't remember where I was, but I was telling you about this book. It's a really good book. Teresa has done an amazing job on these. So I started this sampler back last October when we were in at the Edmonton retreat. This is EW 1850. The sampler here. And that is Teresa's reproduction of, here's the original. There. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's so beautiful.
That bird.
So,
the bird on the
I
page.
know,
All
right?
of it.
Yeah.
I just want to cut it out.
Yeah. So Hannah did a Roxy Floss Co conversion for me for this chart, and we are taking it a little bit closer to the direction of the original than some of Teresa's colors that we didn't really have a good match for some of the overdyes that Teresa had used. So we chose some different colors, slightly different colors that were more related to the DMC numbers, but also taking a look at the original. So the floss pack.
Oh yeah, this is the one that you used the blue on. I love
Yeah,
it.
that's the floss pack there. So really neutral with this beautiful pop of blue. And then I started at the bottom, like I usually do, bottom left. And here's where I'm at. So since the last time I shared it, all of my most recent work was I completed this line with the date. I did this band. There are some specialty stitch bands, but this one was just cross stitch here that separates the letters. And then this whole line here is new. Wow. And I did some more of the border, working my way up the sides.
So wow, you did a lot.
I did, yeah. This is a really fun stitch. And
small wins.
Yeah, well, I love stitching letters. Mm-hmm. I really love stitching letters, and I really wanted to put there's some green letters there, and then a slightly different, what color was that? That was Roses Are Gold. That one there, which, this is Panettone linen. I stitch everything on Panettone. There, that's better. Sorry, your arms are gonna get tired. There. Yeah. I need to get one of those boards. But it's such a lovely stitch. Delicate
really
and
nice.
pretty. Yeah.
I like how bright those little flowers are.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. I'm thrilled with it. 36 count linen, 1 strand of floss over 2. Which I tell you, after you've been working on 46 count, this feels huge. It feels massive, but fun. So yeah, so I worked on that. And, oh, my friendship sampler.
Oh yeah.
I am not gonna.
No.
I know. And here's the thing, like I had already decided last week that I knew I wasn't gonna be able to finish it in time.
Yeah.
And I want to enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't
I don't want to be so frazzled trying to make a deadline that it causes me to really dislike it.
Yeah.
Because this has been such a beautiful stitch, and it means a lot to me, this piece, because of Ellen and everything, and I want to enjoy it. So I slowed down with it, and I started adding in other pieces into my daily stitch routine to kind of keep my motivation for stitching high.
You're really close, though.
Right?
Yeah.
I know.
Very close.
So there we go. That's where I'm at. So yeah, the bottom border, these are all done. This is all done. The house and the grass is all done. There's a small, there's a tree on one side and a berry bowl on the other that needs to be done, and the border. I'm also going to add in, Ellen charted 2 little tiny dogs for me. One for Luna and one for Daria in the little corners. So it's almost done. So this is the Friendship Sampler, the small version of the Friendship Sampler from Ellen Maximum Cross Stitch. And how can you not love it, right?
Yeah,
Isn't it good? That
border is amazing.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm pretty pleased.
Yeah.
So I didn't finish it by the end of August, but I still have tonight. I'm not starting Sampler September till tomorrow. So I'm actually going to try and finish the green border. I had been completing all of my flowers as I went, but I thought at least then I would have a completed border by the end of August. And I am going to continue working on it into September, with Sampler September. And I will finish it. It just won't be at the end of August. But yeah.
It's great.
Thanks.
It's great. And yeah, you're really close.
Yeah, I love it.
You gave it a good go,
I
Caroline.
did. Thank you.
Good go.
I get a B+ for effort. I really did try. The other collaboration that we've been working on with Leanne of 1897 Schoolhouse Samplers. So here is part 1 was Sing After the Storm, which I finished. I've shown it before, but I'm gonna show this every week. You guys are gonna see this all the time. So there's my finish of part 1. 40 count Panettone linen, 1 strand of floss over 2. And part 2 came out 2 weeks ago, which is Bloom Wildly. It is a beautiful floral design. And I'm stitching this on a slightly different dye lot of Panettone. So it has a little bit more of the red undertones come out. And I think I've got this the right, there it is. That's the right side up. And I made a really good start on this.
That's amazing. I'm gonna give him a big hit.
See that? Look at how much I got done.
Good job.
Thanks. So yeah, so Bloom Wildly, this is part 2. And again, 40 count linen. There are various ways to stitch this piece. We've talked about this numerous times. If you want more information about the final, you know, point of this project or anything, it's really open-ended. I'm going to be sewing all of mine together into probably either a super large project bag or a wall hanging. So yeah, that's part 2.
Nice.
Coming along. They're going to be 5 parts total, and they are not, the other 3 are not charted yet, so I don't have any information about the 3 that are still to come. I don't know the floss lists. I don't know any of that information. That's entirely Leanne's job. We just, Kerri dyes the floss for it, and from Leanne's floss pack, and we sell it here at Evertote.
Yeah. Really pretty.
Thank you. Right?
Yeah.
It's so delicate.
It really is.
Beautiful. Oh, I love it. Okay, I have one last cross stitch thing to share. I'm going to keep this covered up until I show you. Now this one, be prepared because I used a piece of 28 count linen.
Wow.
For this.
Okay.
Here's the floss pack. Here's the chart. Jeanette Douglas, Flowers for You. Are you ready for this?
Ready.
Oh my gosh. What?
Wow.
Look at that. Good gravy. It's good.
Yep. That is
so good.
amazeballs.
I know it's going right through there.
So what are you thinking for a finish?
I'm going to frame it.
Oh yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were going to make like a little lumbar pillow or I don't know. That's a thing.
Yeah, but no.
Okay.
It's gonna. I want this on the wall.
Nice.
It's so.
It is
bright and happy.
Yeah, it really is.
Right. And I love that on the 28 count, it just like pops right off.
In your face.
It's in your face. That's right. So the really cool thing about what Jeanette did for this chart was she actually gave you 2 charts for the price of one. She's got one chart that has the original phrase of the cover model, which is "There are always flowers for those who wish to see them." But she's included an alternate chart in here where she's removed this phrase and she's just got the words that say "Flowers for You." If you wanted to stitch it as a token or a gift or something like that, because you could make this really small. You could stitch it as a small pillow, and it would be beautiful. Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, I love this linen. So this is Kerri's Candy Apple linen, and it's a full Roxy Floss Co conversion. So the flosses are Kerri's floss conversion that Hannah did, and the 28 count linen, 2 strands of floss over 2. And that green just...
The camera's not picking up the white.
Yeah. There's actually 3 colors in this flower.
Oh, is there really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
See?
yeah.
Actually, 4 colors.
I see it now.
The outer line is light salmon.
Yeah.
And then there's Betty White.
Yeah.
There's light salmon. There's daffodil.
Okay.
And then caramel.
Yeah, that's really being lost on camera.
It's subtle, but when you look at it...
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely there.
So what I'll do is I'll try to take some footage of it close up and then maybe put that in over top. So
yeah. So are you doing
love it.
The original phrase?
I am, because I really like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So I've been,
You've been busy.
It's been, I've been a little low-key anxious about just life in general lately. You know, I think maybe it's probably a combo of hormones and work, you know, holiday countdown stuff that, you know, we're right at the gate here. Inventory needing to be done.
The stress of getting into the building every day.
The stress of getting into the building every day in a construction zone. Luna's got a, you know, her back legs are not doing great, so I'm worried about her. Yeah, just everything, like life, right?
Yeah.
Nothing in itself overly overwhelming, but all added together like 100.
Death by 100 paper cuts.
Death by 100 paper cuts, yeah. So stitching for me has really become, over the last little while, it's been great for my mental health.
That's awesome.
And really contributing to a bit of peace at the end of the day, which is what we all hope for it to be, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. Let's see what you got.
So, heads up, I found my stitchy bug. Yeah, it's back. So this is actually kind of funny because I don't know if it was just the monotony of it that was getting to me. But as soon as I started approaching the project like a squirrel on meth, it started going really well. So for someone who's been complaining that counting is hard,
You've been going all over the place.
I've been going all over the place, and pro tip, maybe not the best way to do it. But so far it's okay.
Oh my gosh.
I've done quite a bit.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So I think the last time we were here, I just
you
had
have
come
done
across
a ton.
So I like went through this motif to try to come down here, and then I started going this way, and then that allowed me to do this motif, and then I came back in and finished that border, and I got a number of letters done.
Oh,
so
that is just stunning.
Thanks.
Stunning.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, pro tip, don't do it like this. So far it's working out for me, but it could go off the rails at any moment.
If it goes wrong, it could go very wrong.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You're living on the edge.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So this is 40 count?
40 count.
Yep.
40 count.
Porcelain.
Yeah.
Falu red.
Falu red. And
Papillon
creations.
Yep.
Creations. Mary Queen of Scots.
Oh, man.
And there's quite a bit of significance behind the chart.
Here.
Oh. Oopies.
It's working out well. There.
Yeah, her time on the throne in France, her time on the throne in Scotland.
Wow. That is just beautiful.
Thanks. All I wanted to do was get to the unicorn, but you could see how that could go seriously wrong, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
the
I'm enjoying
unicorn
this.
is amazing.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's good.
that's beautiful.
Yeah, thank
You've
you.
done a ton.
I really have. This, I thought, oh, that'll be easy, but that
The border?
border right there,
I have to
that's
take
intense.
my glasses off. Oh, yeah.
It's intense.
Yeah.
This bit over here, I thought, how am I going to tackle this? So I just started going across and dealing it with it one line at a time, but then coming back and doing this little frou-frou bit.
Oh, yeah. Holy doodle.
Yeah. it's
Wow.
like
That's intense.
it is. Everything is really quite intense. Like those letters are
I'm
beyond.
going to give them a close-up of this border.
Yeah.
Right there. Look at the... Yeah, look at that stitching. That's quite something. Well, that was a good way to tackle it,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah, so I'm quite pleased with it. It's doesn't seem so daunting now, where I feel like, oh, okay, I'm closing in on 40% of the sampler being done. So I'm not, but shut up, let me.
You
believe
can
that.
tell yourself that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just stunning. Papillon Creations has some beautiful charts.
Yeah, they really do.
They have some stunners. Yeah, that's gorgeous. So this is from 2005.
Yeah.
Mary Queen of Scots.
So I think this is going to be my back to school.
Oh,
project.
your BAP to school.
Yeah. It's gonna be my BAP and my Sampler September.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'm gonna go between Ellen's chart, September's Revenge, and this for the month of September.
Nice.
Yeah. See how much I can get done.
That is New Hampshire Stitchers. Lauren's the BAP to school hashtag on Instagram. That is the the brainchild of Lauren of New Hampshire Stitcher, who is going to start the BAP to school stitch along.
Yeah.
So
it's the big beep project.
If you're trying to figure out what BAP stands for. Yeah, cool. I do. That's just Luna. She's, you know, she's fine. She's just letting us know she's still here. In preparation, because I am going to be knitting socks, in one sock in September, one sock in October to complete my Sampler Stripe-Tember socks. So I've been trying to get into the groove of knitting a stripe a day.
Okay.
So I did move on to my sock number 2. Here's sock number 1 that I finished a few weeks ago. Well, I should say that Kerri helped me finish a few weeks ago. This is with, it's just a vanilla sock with an afterthought heel that I did not enjoy. And so this is sock number 2. The yarn is called Mind the Gap by Trailing Clouds on Etsy. They are a UK-based dyer. And yeah, so I'd like to have a pair. So I did start sock number 2. However, once I start knitting these, I am not going to be working on any other socks until I meet the goals that I need to for those socks. Because my goals for Sampler September, I want to stick to them. I want to have a completed sampler at the end of the month and then a completed pair of socks by the end of October.
Yeah.
And I think that the way I have it structured, it's really attainable. It's not an overwhelming amount of daily stuff.
That's good. Yeah, I've had the urge to start the socks, but I don't think my little limbs can handle it right now. The small circumference knitting, and I'm working on the cowl still. So this is coming along.
Oh, beautiful.
I've turned the corner.
Wow. Oh, gorgeous.
So I've gone through all the colors now, doubled up the last color, and now I'm heading the other way.
Yeah.
Doing the mirror image of it.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm enjoying this.
That is a big squishy hug.
It really is.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
That is going to keep you warm.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It'll block out pretty big, I think. And
so pretty.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Gorgeous. But it is using every last itty bit. That's what I have left of the yellow. That's it, folks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and well done.
Andrea said that in her pattern. She said, don't be over generous with your tails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you'll use it.
You'll need it. So it's good. It's nice to actually use it all
up. Yeah.
And then these little guys, I'll just make little magic balls.
And then you can put it in your crochet blanket.
Yeah, won't be much, but.
So this is the set of 12 by Timber yarns. This is the same yarn that is in our Sampler Stripe-Tember sock set, but it is sold as a set of 12 minis. So there you go. I have not worked on my cowl at all, but I will be bringing that out again tomorrow. Yeah. So that will join me throughout the month. Oops, we lost your...
Yeah, that's all of the green that I have.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's almost scary.
Yeah.
Because I still have to go through 3 rows of it held double.
Oh boy.
So we might have some modifying to do.
But it's beautiful.
Thanks.
Whew. Oh. Okay.
Oh, is that
so I think things have
percolated,
and now it is time to go and take a recess break. So I think that's it. I think we've gotten through everything that we needed to talk about today. And time to see how inventory is coming along and do my part of inventory. Oh, all right. I hope you're having a great week and that you've got a great weekend ahead.
Yep. If you have children going back to school next week in this neck of the woods, good luck with that.
Yay. Yeah. Nicholas is starting grade 10.
Wow.
I know. My little Nicholas is taller than me. He's 6'3" now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Have a great weekend, everybody. Take care. Happy stitching.
Bye.